I've had some requests to make a video about Joe Biden's VP selection. And I'm not particularly motivated for a very simple reason that although there is much to say, uh, that will create quite a ruckus. Um, the only thing that I have to say about it for now is that Joe Biden's VP pick is as irrelevant as Geraldine Ferraro and Sarah Palin. Um, and that's all there is to say at this moment. I mean, she was rejected by Democrat voters and is now being brought by Democrat voters to replace the man who is not going to make it. Like, I don't get it. So it's a stupid shit, corrupt games going on and not really relevant. Irrelevant. She's irrelevant. The only question is whether Joe Biden can face Donald Trump in face-to-face elections, and whether people will go out and vote, and if there will be honest voting. That's the only question. The VP pick is irrelevant. There is much that can be said, and perhaps there will be time to say it, but the time is not now. The only thing that is relevant now is that that they've picked this lady. I mean, see, it's very strange, right? I don't understand. The idea is that, ooh, we are so excited that she's the VP pick. The VP in the American system matters only because so that the president, if the president dies or gets incapacitated, there's somebody to take over immediately, somebody who's been selected by the president himself. But hopefully the president will last out his term and the vice president is just a backup. So when the team is getting excited about the backup, well, if you're so excited about the backup now, why didn't you just select the backup in the first place? Why are we going through this charade of senile old Joe Biden, white man, taking his last chance and making everyone on the left happy by picking a woman of color to take over from him? Like, is this like, if you're a feminist and you wanted a woman president to break the glass ceiling, is this how you want it? Really? I mean, whatever you think of Obama, he made it on his own. He fought the Hillary Clinton machine and got it done. So wouldn't you like the woman's story of becoming the first president of the U.S. to be something awesome? Like, this is how you want to do it? That the establishment puts her in the back pocket of the man who's not going to last his first term, so she just slides in as a selection of billionaires? Like, that's how you want your first woman prime president? I don't get it. Like, what's the game here? This is nonsense. This is ridiculous. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because what matters is whether Joe Biden can convince people to vote for him. And everybody is hoping for Kamala Harris. You should have voted for Kamala Harris as a nominee. You didn't. Tulsi Gabbard said something about her and she was out. And now she's back. Honestly, I don't feel very bad about Tulsi either, because Tulsi should have said a few things about China and what China did to the working class, and she didn't. I love her anti-war stance. I want to make videos about how much I appreciate the people who stand for principle against the Iraq war, like Tulsi did. But Tulsi should have also stood up for the working class and said something about China, and she didn't. But still, she took Kamala out. And if that mattered to Democrat voters enough to let Kamala go out, now you want her back in so that she can replace senile, dying Biden? Like, what? We're supposed to take this seriously and have a serious conversation about BLM and racism and like, what are we? There is no serious conversation to be had here. This woman is irrelevant. She's Sarah Palin. She's Geraldine Ferraro. Forget about it. Not relevant. Forget about her. This is about Joe Biden. This is about whether he can stand up in the debates. This is about whether people come out to vote. And this is about whether there is election fraud to get Trump defeated. And this is about whether the Democrats concede if Donald Trump wins. That's all it's about. Forget about the VP pick. Irrelevant.